Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Do me a favor. I need you guys to please keep the taps going until I quit. I appreciate that. Hello everybody. Thank you. Hello. Hey everybody. Thanks for keeping those taps going. I need you, and you guys keep doing that for me, please. That's what helps me stay on here. Thank you. Hello. Just waiting for more people to come on, and I'll explain how this all works. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to burn some sage really quick here. Thanks for following me. Thank you guys for keeping those taps going. That's what keeps me going. Thank you. My day's good. Thank you. I'm good. How you guys doing? Just keeping the taps going so I can get more people in before I start. Alright, so people are just going to keep trickling in here. So I'll just go with what I'm going to tell you really quick, and hopefully they can hear me when they come on. So, I am a psychic medium. I consider myself more of a medium than a psychic. I was born with this gift. I'm Native American, so the medicine, we call it medicine, that runs in our bloodline, is what I guys call bear medicine. And the bear medicine is the truth medicine, the protector, and the healer, which basically what I do. I've had this since I was born. My mom told me I was always seeing things when I was little. I had this my entire life. And, my degree's in criminal justice, but then I used to work at a jail for a long time. But then at one point, I decided to break away from that, and I started going to this course, and I got certified at being a medium, and now I teach mediumship in person, not over the line. I'm not online yet because I don't know how to do that yet. But I do teach and help certify other people to be mediums. So my gift is real. It's legit. If you don't believe me, be smart, do your own investigation, watch my videos on here, ask anybody on here if I'm legit, you'll see I'm real. I'm not like these fake mediums on here that just make crap up. I give legit validation when I do readings, and I connect with spirit. So I do not connect with the dead, where everybody assumes all mediums connect with the dead. I choose not to, and I'll tell you the reason why I do not connect with the dead. The dead are the dead. They're not alive. When people cross into the light, they are alive. They are part of the light. They are alive. Those are the ones I connect with. I do not connect with earthbound. I do not connect with lower realm spirits. Those are the condemned. I do not connect with them. Just so we get that out of the way. I don't do necromancy. I do not do any occult things. I don't do any dark things. I don't put hexes on people, and I do not summon spirits. I don't do any of that. I channel spirits. Summoning spirits is your doing incantations and all this stuff to get a spirit to come do your dirty work. I don't do that. I channel. I ask the spirit to come forward, and they come forward. They have free will. So there's a difference between that. So I have to educate people on this all the time when they come on about what true mediums are compared to the ones that are on there. All right. So this is how it works, you guys. On when I do lives on TikTok, I do not pick names like I do on my Facebook page. Okay. Because people on here have fake names. I have a fake name. Everybody just showing up. So that's why I don't do that on here. And then I'd get too confused, and it's just frustrating to repeat things a million times on here. So on TikTok, what I do is I do live videos. So I go on the video, and I do the readings that way, and you'll see me do it live that way. That gives you validation that I'm legit. You watch me do readings with the people, you can tell I'm legit. That's why I do it differently. On Facebook, I pick names. because people more likely have real names on there than on here. Again, I don't pick names on here, so please don't tell me to connect with your brother. That I'm not picking names on here. You're not listening. Thank you. If you guys want a private reading with me, all you have to do is message me on here or message me on my Facebook under my bio, and then I can do that. No big deal. Sundays are my way of giving back, so I do a lot of free readings over the radio and online on TikTok and Facebook. Nobody's ever paying me to do this. I have my own show, but nobody's paying me, so I do a lot of free readings. Please don't beg me. Also, I know I'm not answering questions right now. I answer regular questions on other days, but right now I'm doing readings. I keep those separate. So if you guys have questions that you want me to answer, you guys want me to connect with somebody right away, just message me. I can schedule a reading with you, no big deal. Well, so how it works on here is that the people that are waiting in line on videos, here's the thing. If I've done a reading for you, whether it be in person, over the phone, or on here, step aside and allow somebody that hasn't had a chance to come on, please. That's not fair for other people, because I always get this all the time. I'll find one or two people, well, I ask them if I've done a reading for them, and they say, oh, yeah. So just be patient and step aside so other people can have a reading. I appreciate that. Now, how it works is when I connect with the spirit always shows themselves to me looking young. I do not see them old, bald, gray, overweight. I do not see them on their deathbed. I don't see any of that. They show themselves to me in their 20s, and that's how I deliver the message. Spirit will only give you messages that you need, not what you want to hear. Let me think what else you need to know here. I do not connect with babies. I do not connect with infants, toddlers, or people who pass before 30 days. And please don't ask me to explain that, because it'll take too much time on this video. I do not connect with pets. I'll see pets with their loved ones on the other side, but that's as far as I can go. And that's basically how it works. So the people that are begging me for readings on here, it ain't going to work. Hey, Paco, thanks for coming. Thanks to all my moderators for coming on. Appreciate it. I am only doing videos on here, so please don't be begging me for readings on here. If you want a reading with me, a half hour 65. It's for 30 minutes. Message me. An hour's 125 for either Zoom or phone. Message me on here or under my bio. There's that Facebook link. That's where you message me from. So I'm not going to keep repeating myself for people that are not listening on there. So I'm just ignoring that. It's very affordable. I should raise my rates. I'm starting to think
Hello.
I'm not getting many people that want to pay for readings. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't see you. Again, you guys, if you guys are doing videos, make sure you know how to connect with the video, because the longer you wait, the less I keep losing numbers. So make sure you know how to do that.
Okay, I'm doing it now.
And if you're not sure, just read on here, because Paco's pretty cool about telling people how to get on.
Tap interact and edit pencil. I don't see it. Oh my goodness.
Please be
Oh no.
patient, you guys. Don't leave yet, because she's trying to get on.
Sorry. I know. I only see live status setting and disconnect. I don't see where it says interact. Camera save. I don't even see where it says camera. Oh, modify? Oh, camera. Okay, I got it. Sorry. I got it.
What's your name?
My name is Savannah.
Who do you want me to connect with?
My grandfather.
How long ago since he's crossed over?
Since last October.
What's his first and last name?
Dennis Thornton.
So it's going to look young. You won't look like you remember him. I don't know what your relationship with him, but a lot of these grandparents don't talk very much. So I'm just going to let you know they're going to tell you what you need and then they move on. It's just how they are in life. They're going to be that way too. There's somebody being rude on here that said rude. Rude girl, you're rude for saying rude. How's that? You're gone. She doesn't understand how I do readings, so she acts. So these people act out when they don't get their way. It's called narcissism. Yeah. Hold on. Dennis Thornton.
Yes.
Your grandpa couldn't breathe towards the end of his life. You understand that? With this something with the breathing. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Was this COVID or was he smoking?
We think it was long COVID.
It was smoking.
No, COVID.
So, as you know, when he crossed into light, he was free of that. It was just basically his time. He wants you to remember him how he lived, but he didn't. He told me he didn't want you or nobody around him when he passed. That's the way he really wanted it. He didn't want you guys to remember him that way. And I know it meant the world that you wanted to be there, but it's not. Death isn't a good sight for you because you're not used to seeing it, and he didn't want that in your head. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
He visited you in dreams. He lives pennies and dimes,
Um,
blue jays or bluebirds. So pay attention to those. I think you said blue jays.
Not yet. I do have dreams about him, but it's usually him in my dreams.
What's that?
It's usually like him in my dreams, like as a person, not really like a symbol.
It's hard to hear you. I don't know what you said. He stands next to you.
No, oh, I was just saying in my dreams, he comes in like as a person, not as a symbol.
They always show themselves as a person, but they also show themselves as animals at times.
Okay.
Spirit can change different forms. They've done that.
Okay.
They've done it for thousands of years. He's younger. He's got a mustache. He's got dark brown hair. He's wearing a long sleeve button-up collared shirt. Is that him?
Yes.
He's in his 20s. There are two dogs with him. These dogs are either his or he's taking care of somebody's dogs. He has a house out in the woods, a cabin. Your grandpa liked to fish, so pay attention to the dragonflies as well. When he was younger, he fished. Is that true?
Yes.
Your grandpa was a good guy. He was straight up, and he said he was a man of his word. He
Mm-hmm.
was a good person in life. He helped a lot of people. He was very humble. Like he wouldn't. He was I didn't like taking things for my own. I just liked helping others without. He didn't like. He didn't want to be. He didn't like to be signed. Does that make sense? He just
Yes.
did things because that's just who he was.
Mm-hmm.
He was raised by right by his parents. He was quiet. He's a good natured guy. Tell my granddaughter I listen to her when she talks to me. I'm always there. I want her to talk to me more when things are bothering her. But I'm there every day, honey. I've never left you. But please tell everybody what I said and tell them to reach out to me this way. Don't remember me how I left, okay? Your grandma's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yes.
Is that what he said? Hey, tell your grandma I love her and kiss her on the cheek for me. It's all righty. Just take care. I love you, sweetie. Sweetheart, or something. Does that sound like him?
Yeah.
Does that help you?
Yes.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you.
God bless. You guys do me a favor, keep the taps going until I'm done. I appreciate that. Need more taps. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry if you see my phone shaking. It's I got ADHD really bad. I've been out with my medicine for almost a month because they've been out. Have stock for a while. So I've been calling every day. Hopefully I get a break, but I haven't got a break yet. So my brain right now, it's hard for me to remember things. Simple things I don't remember. Like I should have got a haircut yesterday and I forgot. Like 2 weeks ago I should have got a haircut. And it's on simple things like that. I'm like, oh my God. I think my sister-in-law mentioned that on here the other day. I'm like, oh shit, I keep forgetting to get a haircut. But yeah, it's still simple stuff like that. And I hate it. I gotta get a haircut. So if you see my phone shaking, it's just my leg. It just helps me to focus. All right, let me see who the next person is coming up. I wish they would give me another medication. Hello?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Sorry, I didn't think it was gonna get picked, so I'm like chilling out right now.
Okay. Have I done a reading for you before?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
Melissa?
And then who you want me to connect with?
My father?
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since he's crossed over?
3 years.
What's his first and last name?
Doug Thompson?
Doug Thompson.
Yeah.
So understand, Melissa, when I connect with your dad, he's going to show himself looking young. They don't look like you remember them. He's going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. You understand that?
hmm
You got to be open-minded. If you're a too logical thinker, if you're closed-minded, this is not going to work for you. So try to be open. Allow the messages to come through and don't overthink it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I had one time I was on here and my whole hour was like that. These girls kept coming in, wanting readings, but they kept blocking me because of it. It was so
It's okay.
frustrating.
I'm open. I was meditating before.
What's that?
I was meditating before I came
Oh,
on.
good. That
Before
helps. Thank you. Your dad says when you were younger, at some point, that he felt like he wasn't the best dad at times. So he felt a lot. He was, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's abusive or just too strict. Does that make sense? Was he too strict with you at times?
yeah, a little bit, a little.
And he regrets there are times where he could have spent more time with you, but that was his own ego, and he said he's sorry. It wasn't because I was lazy and I didn't want to spend time with you as much as I wanted to, just because I was back then.
I think he's referring to my brother.
So you might want to maybe send that to him too. Maybe that's what it's for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your dad comes forward with short, dark brown hair.
hmm
He's in his 20s. Is that him?
Yes.
But short sleeve button up collared shirt. Yeah, there is one dog with him, so it's his or taking care of somebody's dog.
Do you know what kind of dog?
It's a medium-sized looking dog. I can't get details because it's so quick. So it's either a medium or a large dog, I'm assuming.
I just lost my dog.
Oh, sorry. Was it medium or large?
It was a Westie.
I don't know what that is.
A small dog. It's
Oh, that's small.
like Toto from Wizard of Oz,
What's the
but
dog's
white.
first name? I'll ask your dad because I only saw one dog. It doesn't mean he has more dogs up there.
Dixie.
Dixie?
Dixie.
Dixie?
Yeah, Dixie.
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 Bixie?
Dixie. Dixie.
Oh, Dixie. Was it brown and white?
No. But there was another brown and white dog that's probably with him.
Dark brown or black? Is that the one? I don't want to guess. But he's got dogs. I keep
No, there
asking.
there was a black dog. No, my dog was white.
Okay, so what
But
happens with spirit? And this is what I've learned the hard way with people too. Like when people ask me questions where you and the spirit have the same answer, then I get everything all jumbled up. And it's nothing that you're not
no,
doing
it's
anything wrong. It's just
fine.
how it is in heaven, huh?
But you're right. You're right. There was a black dog and there was a brown dog and
Oh,
a
okay.
brown and white dog. Yeah.
So it's probably all these dogs up there. I'm sure he
There
did
was a
say
lot
the
of
dog
dogs.
is up there, but maybe that's from just seeing these other dogs coming forward. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
He's got a beautiful house out in the country. He loves it there.
Yes.
He likes to work on things.
Yes.
So he's got this really big. He's got this big garage behind him.
Is there any way I can ask a question of him?
Did you have his old car or something, or did you? What's that?
An old car of his?
Uh, Did he give you a car at one point? Or I don't know. I'm
Oh
trying to remember.
yeah. Oh God, yeah. He's given me a couple of
So
cars.
I said, "What does she have of yours?" Or "What did she have of yours?" And that's what he told me, an old car. What were you gonna ask?
Oh, I have something of his.
I know, but that's what he told me to get validation. If you both know the same answer, that's sometimes they don't answer me.
So, okay, so I will tell you this. He was in a coma for about 4 months, and I drove his truck, which he loved. He loved that truck. And when he chewed tobacco and drank and spit it, and and he had a cologne, it was Polo, whatever. When you got in his truck, you could smell him. When he was in a coma, his car or his truck didn't smell at all. When he came out of a coma, I remember getting in the truck and it smelled like him again. And that's when I gave the truck back to my to him or to my mom until he could drive it again.
What was that last part?
So the last part was when he came out of a coma, I could smell him again in the truck of tobacco and cologne. And when at that point I gave the truck back to my mom.
Oh, I heard that one part. Okay, so it's all about the energy on energy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't want to spend a whole half hour explaining how this works, but basically, sometimes we leave an imprint on things and it stays there. You understand that?
Right.
So sometimes when people hold on, for an example, when people hold on to the ashes of a loved one, a lot of times these loved ones will beg for them to be released. They don't want to be on the ashes because they're always being drawn to that energy again. So it's that energy.
Okay.
It's stagnant
I
at
understand.
times.
I think I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think the reason why, and I don't want to waste your time, is the reason I'm interrupting you, is I think you were saying something about a car, and I was just trying to explain. Maybe that was it.
Possibly, I don't know. All I do is ask spirit, what does she have of yours that you gave her, or does she have? And that's what they tell me.
Okay.
They ain't
Yeah.
gonna tell you
Well.
the things that you already know because it's not
Yeah.
again. He already
Oh.
knows you know it's him.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yes, it does. And he's given me cars. He's given me a couple of cars when I was younger. Yeah, he did.
Your dad said he loves you and he wants you to keep going forward and never looking back. Just waving goodbye.
He
Respect.
said,
Thank
"Thank you
you.
so much." That was great. There's things you know that you shouldn't know. That's awesome. Thank you so
That's why I
much.
tell people, like, there's no way you can find this on the computer. It's always
No,
there's things that
it's not.
they tell me you can't find on the internet.
Exactly.
Only the reader would know.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I don't know you. You don't know me. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
don't know him either. With
Thank you
different
so much.
states.
I really appreciate you and I appreciate your gift.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
God bless.
God bless. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's how I do readings, you guys. Validation, validation. Thank you guys for the gifts. Appreciate it. How do you get a reading? A private reading is a half hour, 65, an hour is 125. For a half hour, it's phone reading, an hour is phone or Zoom. My readings are really cheap, and I'm thinking about raising my prices up within the next month or two. So you guys are interested, hurry up and get your readings in now before my prices go up. I'm telling people now before it happens because it's just inflation's too much, and everything's getting hard for me to get paid every month to keep up. So I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, everybody else that are readers, they're good. I don't know if they're good or I'm not saying that they're good or bad than me, but their prices are a lot way higher than mine, and they keep telling me you need to bring your prices up, and I'm starting to realize that because things are starting to hit hard with me again. So I don't want to, but things are getting kind of weird lately, and so I'm just saying, if you guys want to schedule a reading, do it now before I bring my prices up, because people are gonna get all angry when I do it. They're like, "Oh my god, I don't want to read it now because they're high now." Like, so now sooner the better. So I'm just saying, I'm trying to help some of you guys out, so save some money. All right, let me see who the next person is. And with me, all you have to do is message me under my bio, which is my cartoon, or thank you guys for the gifts, I appreciate it. Or um, message me on here, and when I'm done, I'll schedule readings with people. Thank you, Paco. Hello.
Hello.
Can you speak louder? It's hard for me to hear for some reason. I have my all the way up.
Hi,
Hi. What's your first name?
Lisa.
Teresa?
Lisa.
Lisa. Lisa, who would you like me to connect with? Sorry for your loss.
Friend named Keith. Keith.
Keith? Last name?
Emo.
Seymour?
Emo. Emmil.
C
E.
E
M Mmil.
emo
Yep.
relationship?
Old friend.
Okay. How long has it been?
Oh, 35 years.
That's a long time. So Lisa, there's going to be a point when I ask Spirit, what do they do to let you know they're around? And that usually happens right after they pass away. And if you don't remember that, that's okay. Let's get past that because I don't remember a lot of things my mom or other people who passed away in the past because you don't go there often. But what happens is people will say, "Well, that could have happened. Probably, I'm not sure. Probably not." When they get like that, they start becoming so skeptical. They block me out. You understand that? And it ruins their reading. So if you don't remember that, that's okay. But anything else that doesn't sound right in my reading, please let me know. Okay?
Yep.
Like I tell people, I'm a medium. I'm never going to be 100% accurate. I do the best I can. But if spirit always repeats something, I know it's the truth somewhere. But give me 1 second. All right, Lisa, you never had a dream of him, have you?
No.
All right, I'm gonna explain something to you. When I try to connect with him and my pen goes in a circle, like a complete circle instead of going like this, it goes in a circle, I get the void feeling. And the void feeling there means there's no connection. And so when I keep saying his name, my pen keeps doing that. And I get the void. So Then I stopped and I hurried up to connect with my guides, and I said, "Where is Keith Emo?" And I was told that he never crossed over because his death was somewhat tragic. He's stuck.
Yep.
So he's kind of in his death state. So I don't know how he died. The poor guy. It's been a long time. He's been earthbound. So I would tell you, if you choose to, if you believe in God, I don't know if you do, but I
I do.
would pray every night for his soul to cross into the light. I would ask God to put the light down and have a family member encourage him to cross over. And it's got to be through God in order for that to happen. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then within about 30 days of you doing that, you're going to start getting dreams and you're going to have things happen around you. Don't be scared. You're going to know it's him.
He's flashed lights for me.
What's
He
that?
has, he has twinkled Christmas lights for me around Christmas time.
Where did he pass around your house or something?
No, he passed out on his family farm.
Was it tragic?
Um, he was helped.
He was helped?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean? Oh, somebody did that to him. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
somebody helped him.
Okay, so maybe, I don't know why, there could be a lot of reasons why he's not crossing over. Maybe he's afraid of being judged by God. I don't know. But when an earthbound spirit doesn't cross over, they're not like spirits in heaven. Spirits in heaven come like anytime, boom, 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 like that. Earthbound spirits are like us. They, in order for them to get to point B A to point six, I mean point A to point D, they have to either hitch a ride on somebody on their car or walk like we have to. So they don't have that option like other spirits. They're ghosts. They're earthbound. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do your friend a favor and pray for him if you believe in God and see if that works. Okay.
100%. Do.
Sorry. All right.
I will.
Thank you. God
Okay.
bless. Sorry about that.
Thank you. Yep. Thanks. Bye.
So sometimes, you guys, I run into these readings. It's really rare, but it does happen. There are spirits in this world that don't cross over for many reasons. Some reasons are beyond, just happen. Some spirits are afraid of being judged. Some spirits have tragic something and they're in denial that they died and they get stuck. Some spirits are attached to objects. Those are usually like narcissistic ones, and some are attached to people because they don't want. They're afraid of losing their loved ones down here. They're afraid. They just want to be with them all the time, which is really sad. So many different reasons why they just can get stuck. But and as a medium, that's one of the hard things you have to do is you have to bring out hard messages that you don't want to, but I have to put my own side, my own ego away to do that because it's for them. It was never for me. So I try to give them hope. Let's pray and get that spirit into the light with God and the family. So it's kind of a sad thing. But she validated that she never got dreams of him, that's one of the signs. All right, let me see. It's not always a sign, but it's one of them. Give me 1 second. Sometimes we don't get dreams. It's because we're mourning too much. We have our own trauma. Sometimes the spirit being stuck as well.
I don't know how to go live.
Hello?
Hello?
I am just waiting for you to jump on really quick.
Can
If you're
you
not
see me?
sure, read below because Paco writes things on here to help people to connect. He's one of my moderators. He volunteers. He's a good guy. Thank
Okay.
you. Have I done a reading for you before?
No,
Okay, what's your first name?
Rowena.
Rowena?
Yes,
Rowena, who'd you like me to connect with today?
my dad.
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been?
It was 3 years in February.
What's his first and last name?
Herbert Penny.
Robert Penny?
No, Herbert. Herbert.
Harvard?
Herbert.
Herbert. Sorry to hear. What's his last name?
Penny.
Penny.
Penney.
So remember, he's going to show himself in his 20s. He's going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear.
Okay.
He has a lot of energy. My death was kind of unexpected, but at the same time, I was ready to go. I held on. I felt like I held on too long. I was really ready to go. I didn't want to, but I needed to go. You understand that?
Yes.
Have you been seeing shadows after he passed? The shadow? You remember? Right after he passed?
A couple times.
When his spirit tells me they would come as a shadow, that tells me that he didn't cross over yet. So he was earthbound before he went to the light. But then he also said he would visit you, I think he said, as a blue jay.
Yes, I got a blue jay. He's
Keep seeing
crossed
a
over
cup of
now.
coffee. Does he like coffee? What's that?
He's crossed over now, though.
Yeah, he's crossed over. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to connect with him. I
Yeah.
see a cup of coffee.
Yeah, he liked tea more, but he did have like a cup of coffee a day.
When he was younger, did he wear a beard? Like in his 20s or
Not,
30s? Huh?
not that I know of.
I hope I got the right spirit. Does his dad have the same name?
No.
Does he have light brown hair?
Yeah, it was like a little red tint in it.
Yeah, I never get redheads in heaven for some reason. Because I see them like so quick in my vision, and then they leave. I'm
Okay.
assuming this is
It,
him. I'm not saying he had like a big thick beard, but I'm seeing facial hair.
I don't ever remember seeing him with facial hair.
Long sleeve button up collared shirt with him. Is this him?
Par- Pardon me?
Did he wear a long sleeve button up collared shirt when he was younger?
Yes.
He's got a beautiful house up in the woods in heaven.
Okay.
He wore a watch.
Yes.
You have the watch. Or you did.
Yes, I do.
He's a quiet guy, or he's shy. He doesn't say much in life. He's like that in heaven. I'm not getting much out of him. What do you want to ask or say to him?
Um, is he, am I on the right path to what he would like?
It's not what I would like. It's what God would like, honey, not me. Because you know the answer to that. You know you're on the good path. You're not doing nothing you're not supposed to. Of course you're on the right path.
Just want him to know I love him.
I love you too, and I hope I was a good dad to you. Because you're a good daughter
Yes,
to
he
me.
was. Yes, he was.
Don't you ever change. Goodbye. Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the taps, by the way. Thanks, my moderators, for coming on too. You guys rock.
I don't know how to get off.
There we go. Hello.
Hi,
Hey, what's your name?
Neela.
What is it?
Neela.
Neela?
Yes.
And Neela, who do you want me to connect with?
Bonnie. Owen.
Vonnie or Bonnie?
Bonnie with a B.
Owens?
No S.
Owen?
Yes.
Relationship?
Grandmother.
Okay. One thing I gotta tell everybody, when you want me to connect with grandparents, a lot of times they don't say a lot. They're just who they are in life, I guess. But I get that with a lot of them. So I know everybody wants to connect with grandparents, but it's just how it always is. It always seems to be almost similar to every since reading I do. But hold on. Your grandma says that she never got to say goodbye to you the way she wanted to. Her death was kind of complicated, and it looked worse than it really was. You understand that?
Yes.
Were you there?
I was trying to get there.
Yeah, I think it's good when people are not there to see them sometimes. I think maybe one person's like an adult, but a lot of younger people shouldn't see it because it messes with their head, especially when you haven't dealt with a lot of death. Does that make sense?
It does.
And then it's hard for you to move on because you hold on to that image. And they always tell me that all the time. She said, darn right I didn't want her to be there. I just heard her say that. She says she's a trickster. She had some kind of fun personality in life.
Yeah. She was a riot.
She's messed with the light. She hides things. She says I'm a kid at heart.
That is an understatement, and I definitely got a lot of her in me.
Yeah, she drops a lot of things around you. She thinks it's funny. She likes to hear you scream or squeal or something.
She loves to scare the crap out of me. She always
And
has.
so she's doing it in on the other side now. So if in life she liked to scare you, that's funny. She's still scaring you this way.
Turd.
Has something like a cabinet door or something, I don't know if it's a bathroom or a kitchen cabinet, just open up?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, all
So I
the time.
close my eyes and I'm seeing this cabinet door just like that.
She even
Huh?
does it when I'm at work.
Oh, the cabinets are always opening up?
You can hear it open and close at work. I work in a psychiatric unit.
Thank you.
And I work night, so it'll be dead silent in there and all of a sudden something will open.
Oh, does it make that noise? That really creepy noise like
Yes.
It's so funny.
She
She's
gave
funny.
me my love of horror, which is funny because she scares the crap out of me all the time. She did since I was a kid.
Yeah, she liked to jump out of closets or things around you. She's like, or throw something out of the closet at you or something. I don't know what she's doing. She likes to do that. She thinks it's funny. And then she laughs and she runs like a little kid. So that's how she is in life. That's her personality. She's not meaning any harm, it's just her personality. She thinks it's fun.
Yes.
So your house isn't ever haunted. A lot of times it's going to be your grandma. If you don't say hi to her, she's going to let you know she's around by doing creepy things.
Oh, that would be her.
She said next time it's going to be the writing on the windows.
Yeah, thanks, Grandma. That would be her too.
Oh, that's funny. Tapping, you've heard the tapping? Tap, tap.
A lot.
It's just funny.
She was never at a loss for words or scaring the crap out of any of us.
She's still laughing. She thinks it's because I got lots of stories. She likes to hide. She's like a little kid. She likes to hide and do these things in life and just giggle so hard. Like she's just trying to hold her breath and she's looking around the corner, whatever she's doing to you.
And she used to do it to piss my mom off too.
Because your mom's jumpy, she said.
Yeah.
She did it so much. She said, I was trying to get her so she wouldn't be so jumpy, but I think I made it worse for her.
I think she did too. And now she just pees her pants. Sorry, Mom. I know my mom's in the comments.
She does. She would pee her pants over a mouse.
Oh my God,
she probably
yes.
It's so funny. When she was younger, she was a pretty lady. She's got like dark brown hair, curly or wavy, right? When she was younger, medium length. She's kept her
Yes.
hair nice when she did. Very pretty. She's smiling. She's like a thin healthy, not like a sick healthy. You know, I mean like a thin healthy. You know what I'm saying? That kind of healthy, not like a sick healthy. She looks happy in her 20s, and I see her like wearing a necklace, a really thin necklace. I think as well. I'm seeing it really quick. It might be a heart or something. I don't know what I just saw. But she's wearing a necklace and she's smiling because I see her neck. What do you call the neckline of a shirt? I'm not good with women's clothing, but what is the collar? Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little bit longer. And so I was able to see the necklace.
Yeah, she used to always wear a heart on a chain.
Crazy. So the blouse or shirt she's wearing is like a purple and lavender. She's smiling. She's still laughing. She's just sitting there going like this. She's just funny. She must just she's laughing.
Oh man. Yes, that was her all the time since I was a
I like
kid.
her energy. Yeah, like even that's good energy because once in a while I don't get those spirits that energy. I like it because it brings my energy back up a little bit more.
Be careful, she'll start tapping on things for you too. That's just
And
grandma.
when you said that, I just got the chills. Don't say that. I'll be smudging my house really quick.
She has too much fun with people.
I have a feeling she's going to do something to me in a minute. So I hope not.
Grandma, leave him alone. Go pick on mom.
He said you got it. She says she lives in a castle. She goes, she ain't going to believe it, but I have a house that's a castle.
Probably surrounded by aliens and God knows what else.
She goes, you'll see. It's going to be something you won't expect.
God knowing her. Endless possibilities.
She liked animals, so I keep getting the 2 birds and 3 dogs. So she's taking care of they're hers.
Makes sense.
Did she have a tattoo or something, or did somebody got a tattoo on the arm, like right here? What's going on with the tattoo?
I'm covered in tattoos. Grandma never got one. My mom's got a few, but
What is
I
the
mean,
tattoo on this right arm? Is there something with the grandma or something on it, or something memory maybe?
I have one in memory of someone who is like my grandmother, but the one for her is on this side of my neck.
Okay. So maybe she was just trying to show me. Sometimes the spirits will show me a tattoo to say that they had a tattoo or they're getting one. So I get that too. So it could be either one. Maybe she was just doing that. But it just seemed like it was something like right here. That's what I was getting. So it's no big deal. She was buried?
No,
You said yes?
no.
No? All
But
right.
she
So
was,
much. So this means maybe somebody's jumping in. I'm seeing I'm seeing a grave, but then like there's people have a lot of stuff put on this grave. Like they're like, when you go visit this grave, this person was loved a lot. Does that make sense? Because I see a little stuffed animal bear and like all these decorations on this. Who is that?
Danielle?
Is that a friend of yours?
Yes, from when I was a kid.
All right. So I got chills. So she just jumped in. She's just wanted, she's okay. And she's saying, thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for always stopping by and always talking to me all the time. That's just all. She says, I'll let you go back. She had these spirits who jump in.
I was a kid.
I just connected back with your grandma. I said, Bonnie,
Like
are you still
12.
there? And she goes, kids. That's how she said it, kids.
So, fun fact, my grandma was a school bus driver for years.
Uh,
That pretty much did make me cry. Danielle was my best friend up until 6th grade.
I want you to take care of your mom. Watch over her. Don't be too scaring her too much because her heart's gonna give out and you're gonna feel really bad one day.
Yes.
And me and her are just gonna look down and laugh, and you're gonna be really sad. I don't know if I should laugh at that. That's so horrible.
I don't know if I should either, but that's Grandma.
But you know, I would take care of your mom in a second. But you take care of her and watch over her for me, okay? I love you both so much.
We love you. All your craziness.
And tell your mom not to cook over 450 like she's been doing. I love you, sweethearts.
Ah.
I like her. She's fun, people. Does that sound like her?
Oh my God, you have no idea. She toned it down for you.
Oh, she's more than that?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, maybe she knew she had an audience and she was being shy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
God bless.
You too. So I do it, you guys. Validation. So when we pass away, our personality doesn't change when we go to heaven. Some people think we're on the clouds and we're boring. We're not. Our personalities don't change. You know, people like to cuss. They don't cuss in heaven, but when they come down to this level, yeah, they'll cuss. And they trust me. That's how you know it's them. But sometimes when I do readings, their personalities show up. Sometimes they just want to say what they need to say, and then that's it. I can't control it, what they're going to say. But like I said, all my readings are different. They're never the same. Crazy. Thanks, you guys. Make sure you guys are following me. Thanks, guys, for keeping those taps up too, bud. Those are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, if you guys want a private reading with me, a half hour is 65, an hour is 125. For an hour, you can use Zoom or phone. For a half hour, it's just phone. But my prices are going to be going up within the month or two. So I need you guys to, if you guys do it now, you'll be saving money. All right. Let me see who the next person is coming up. A little bit tired, thank you.
No, I don't want to go live. Yeah, I guess I'm here.
Hello?
But I'm in the dark. I can't turn on the camera, really.
Yeah, get the camera on so we can start.
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
I can't start without your face first. Oh, it's all right. That's so. But my time is up, guys. I've been almost an hour on here, so I got to quit anyways. I'm tired. But if you guys do me, make sure you guys follow me. I do a lot of free readings on Sundays. I jump on here to answer regular questions. If you need a private reading with me, you just message me on here or on under my bio. It goes to my Facebook, and I'm gonna go through tonight and start scheduling. Thank you, Paco. Thank you, all my moderators who are on here tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming on. Thank you guys for the taps. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys are amazing too. Thank you for support. But I'll be back on soon. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys follow me and schedule for a reading for me. And I'll schedule one in before it's too late, before my prices go up. God bless you guys. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Whoops. Gotta get the right button here.